And I just want to thank you for tuning in. And also the people that came in my office last week and purchased home, auto, and life insurance. Yes, yes, yes. Our success has been blessed. And I've educated a lot of people over the years about their life insurance and help families survive the impact of losing a loved one as a result of not having life insurance. I have special guests on my show today. That they're my neighbors, they're my friends, and also they're my customers. I want to introduce you from all the way from New Orleans. Now they're residents of Henderson, Nevada. Robert and Monetta Henson. Thank you to the show. Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy to be here.
You happy to be here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have some fun with this today. I brought them on so they can give some live testimonies on their experience as customers of Your Insurance Connection. Just to give you our listeners what happens when you come up to my office, how you receive, and when you have an insurance concern about your home, auto, and how does it experience? Can you share it with our listeners? Go ahead, Robert.
Yes. Well, first of all, I want to give Don accolades because we've been knowing him for 12 years now. And when it comes to insurance, a great friend of ours, but from a professional side, when he tells you something about insurance, whether it's auto, home, or life, he absolutely positively knows what he's talking about because he has helped us in many different situations and circumstances that we've been through. So, yes, maybe you know or don't know, but we came out of New Orleans, Hurricane Katrina in 2005, and when we met Don Marquez for the first time, we did have issues with our cars, for instance, and we needed to, we were with another insurance company, I'm not going to mention their name, but we came in and we spoke with Don Marquez, and we didn't know him, and we met him for the first time, a very generous person, a very friendly, and a person that will give it to you straight. He'll tell you exactly what you want and what you don't want. And when it comes to insurance, and in this particular case, it was automobile insurance that we needed help with. And so at that time, he was very professional and very courteous. And then as a result of his personality, we became friends. So, but yes, when it comes to automobile insurance, that's what we needed help with as a result of Hurricane Katrina. We came into his office, my wife and I, and he gave us everything that we needed as far as automobile insurance. And I just want to share this with you. At the time, the insurance that he was quoting me and my wife, I really tried hard to get him to bring the quote down. But he explained to me, no, you don't want to do that, Robert, because if you do get in an automobile accident, you're going to need, you don't want to have limited liability, you don't want to have limited medical, uninsured motorists, these things that I was trying to get him to reduce the cost of the insurance, and he said, well, you really don't want to do that. And sure enough, we were in an automobile accident, and thank God that I listened to him and I didn't reduce our coverages because we needed every dime of what he told us we needed.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And sometimes it's a challenge to convince people that not always the cheaper insurance is the best way to go, because when you compromise on the price, you do compromise on the coverages. And at Your Insurance Connection, we give you a full evaluation, just like I gave you and Monetta an evaluation on your insurance, because you own a home, you're property owners, you have young children, and so you need to be protected in a way. For more information, my name is Donald Marquez. You're tuned into Your Insurance Connection. Veronica's standing by right now to take your call at 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. Again, 702-236-2624. My location is right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in the beautiful U.S. Bank building right across the street from the Palace Station Hotel, and I'll see a lot of you over there at Chick-fil-A. So right on the corner where Palace Station and Chick-fil-A is in the U.S. Bank building. I'm located on the 8th floor. And also I want to give a shout out to the people on Facebook and the loyal listeners that come in, listen to me every single week. I do appreciate you tuning in. But don't only tune in, pick up the phone and call me, book an appointment, let's sit down and have a review. We help the Hensons. We can also help you too as well. 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. Sitting over here is Monetta Henson, and I know she has a lot to say. I'm gonna just sit back and just go ahead. You got the mic.
Well, again, good morning, and thank you, Don, for having us here today. What I'd like to say is the fact that this day and age, you have a lot of opportunity to invest your money or pay your money. And the thing that I see, I call it an investment. It's not just an investment in buying automobile insurance or whatever insurance you might need. It's an investment in your knowledge and your understanding and your education. And beyond that, you can get anybody to sell you anything in this world, but the thing is, you want quality, you want relationship, you want people who are accountable. You want to be able to make that call. And when you make that call in an urgent need, you want somebody to be there. So it's not just buying insurance, you're buying into relationship. Okay, you're buying into responsible business commitment for life. And when I say that, I sit here and I think about if I had bought insurance, especially the life insurance, back when I was in my 40s, right now, if I had jumped on that and met Don back then I would be paying way less. And I'm saying that because of the fact that I'm older now. And the insurance, as you age, it becomes more costly. So one thing I tell my children, and I say, look, you guys have to look at that seriously, because we looked at it seriously and we kept it all our lives. And we've seen friends. We've been to church and seen where they have to ask people to donate money because this person passed. And it's called a tragic situation when you're not expecting it and you get caught in it. So to deal with that grief of losing that person and then that grief of trying to find a way to depart that person properly, and then having to deal with going home after that and the reality of, what do I do? My lifestyle, does it change? Or will my kids have to change their lifestyle? Parents, take hold, take responsibility. Like I said, back in the day when I was much younger, I could have afforded insurance at $30. Okay, $30 a month. I mean, what do you buy for $30 a month this day and age? But now, and it's like, given that, my situation then and where I'm at now, it's like, okay, 50, you're getting older, 50, you got to see a doctor, 50. But I'm still fortunate because I have a good deal. So I appreciate that. And more than anything, I appreciate the knowledge and wisdom of people as Don Marquez. And he's vested in it. It's not just a job, it is a career, it is a commitment, and it's a lifestyle. So you just want to be careful getting with the right people, especially this day and age.
I want to thank you so much for that compliment. You were talking about me, right? Like, who's she talking about? No, I just, no, serious. You know what? I love to have fun. Insurance can be a little boring sometimes, but I take it to the next level.
Yeah.
I have fun with it. I invite people on my show. So to educate everyone on insurance, and you're absolutely right. I want to be the best insurance agent I could be. It is a lifestyle for me. It's a career for me. It's a happy career for me. I love what I do. I love helping people. I love meeting people, and I care about people. You cannot be an insurance agent in today's age and not care about people. It's not about, okay, I'm trying to get you the cheapest rate, so the low-cost insurance, and all of a sudden you get in a car accident like Robert mentioned earlier, and you find out you're not covered, you're underinsured. Well, so many people in the Valley today are underinsured. You have to really think about the coverages you carry on your vehicle, not only your vehicle, your home too. A lot of homes are underinsured. What do I mean by that? Because we look at replacement costs on your home, and if your house, not what your house is valued at, what it costs to rebuild your house, so the cost of labor and the cost of building materials, regardless of what you pay for it, we want to make sure that house is rebuilt and put you back whole again. If we need to put you in an apartment while your house is being rebuilt, we can do that too. Give us a call, 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. Veronica is standing by right now to take your name, your number. We'll call you right back after the show. Book you in for an appointment, give you a full review. You can bring your insurance policies in. We want to make sure we match those coverages or make them better for you. Every situation is different. Everyone is different. Single parents out there, and I plead to the single parents. I don't get a lot of single parents out there for whatever reason when it comes to life insurance. A lot of single parents out there with 2 or 3 kids. If something happens to you, what happens to your children? Do you know your family will be devastated? Just imagine your mother or father inheriting 2 or 3 children to take care of with no money. This is life. This is real life, and I'm here to help you better understand. As insurance, life insurance is so affordable. We all have to have it. We all have to have life insurance. Sooner or later, someone has to pay for your final expense. Why not be you? 702-236-2624. Contact me at 702-236-2624. If you'd like to call in with any questions or concerns, the line is open at 702-647-3688, 647-3688. We're going to go right to our Facebook questions. We do have people that contact us through Facebook. Frank, what do we have?
I don't know if my microphone's on.
It's on. It's on. Go ahead. We can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have a question that was asked to me a couple of days ago about what is better, term or whole life insurance.
Okay, what is better, term or whole life insurance? Okay, whole life insurance is a final expense life insurance policy. It's usually under $35,000, or even sometimes you can get you a whole life policy $50,000 and under. It is usually purchased for burial costs, for final expense, because for a person that wants to leave money behind for their loved ones, and people that that have pre-needs. I get the pre-need package, but if you want to get a life insurance policy, a lot of times you pay a third less on a life insurance policy versus the pre-need, and then there'll be money left over. So if you're considering a pre-need, consider a whole life policy. A whole life policy, because with a pre-need, your family will have taxes to pay after the pre-need everything is done. Your family will get a bill for the taxes, okay? And also, there's no money left over from a pre-need package. There's no money left over from a pre-need package, so consider that. So a whole life policy is for final expense. For a person, usually we sell whole life to people that's 55 and older, or if you have health challenges. If you have health challenges, diabetes, dialysis, cancer, COPD, we can get you a whole life policy. A lot of times too, people get turned down because they have these, have these conditions. However, at Your Insurance Connection, we can get you a life insurance policy. That would be a whole life policy to put you in a whole life policy, a policy that builds cash value. The rates won't go up, or the face amount will not go down. Now, term, to answer your question, term is a temporary life insurance policy for the term, either 20 years, 25 years, or 30 years. And the reason why, now they do have 10, 15, and 20-year terms, but I do not offer 10 or 15-year term policies. I just don't agree with those. I really don't agree with those. Unless you're in a unique situation with a business partner, then I'm in more agreement with a term policy. A term will run out. Think about the name of it, term. Now, it's good insurance, don't get me wrong, because you get a lot of coverage for low cost. Now, I recommend 30-year term policies. Now, usually term policies start at $100,000 and up. It's more coverages for less cost. Again, term is good for more coverages for less cost. However, if you're looking at and you're 70 years old, I will not offer you a term policy. If you're 65 years young, I will not offer you a term policy unless you go into a business relationship or you're looking to cover a 20-year mortgage. For more information, my name is Donald Marquez. You tune into Your Insurance Connection. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. Give us a call. We can help you today. A lot of times, too, when you come in with a whole life insurance product, we get an answer that day. You don't have to wait. There's no physical. It's only 9 health questions. We get you insured at day one. Call me at 702-236-2624. Any other questions from Facebook?
The second one actually ties into the first one you just answered, but this was taken from someone who was 62, and they weren't sure if they needed lifetime coverage at that age.
Yes, absolutely. You know, when I insure someone, it's for life.
Okay.
That's why we call it life insurance.
Right.
It's for life. And it's a commitment, too, for you to understand, listeners. The commitment is when you purchase a life insurance policy, okay? And I've had this happen too many times. I call it the 20 grand club. I have customers that come in. believe it or not, and it baffles me. You pay insurance, your life insurance, for 6 to 7 months. You can't let the policy lapse. I don't know, because maybe something comes up in your life. I get that. Things come up all the time. But when you buy a life insurance policy, it's a contract between you and the life insurance company. Upon your passing, or if you need just to borrow money, you build up that savings account through a life insurance policy, through a whole life or a universal life insurance policy. If you need some money, it is a living benefit. However, if you're going to give the life insurance companies, on an average, this is an average, $900 on average, people give the insurance company free money on average. Let the policy lapse. You don't get your money back. I call it the 20 grand club. And the reason why I call it the 20 grand club, because when I added up all the customers over the last 4 years, it added up to $20,000 to the insurance companies. They got paid for people that let their policy lapse. Why would you just why don't you just write them a check for $900 and just say, hey, I'm done? Because you get nothing out of it. The point is, you get nothing out of it. Your family gets nothing out of it. Things happen. Now, all of a sudden, now you let your policy lapse. Your health condition could change, and you may not qualify for that same policy. Like Manetta said earlier in the conversation, had she bought life insurance policy at a younger age, she would have got more insurance at a lower cost. Because we do base your insurance on your current health and your current age for life insurance. Don't let this happen to you. You can pick up the phone, even if you purchased a life insurance policy from me before and you let it lapse. Hopefully things have changed where you can afford the policy now. Now is the time to make a difference in your life. Do it for your family. It's a gift of love. 702-236-2624 is my contact phone number. 702-236-2624. Give us a call. My location is right on the corner of Sahara and Rancho in the beautiful U.S. Bank building. 702-236-2624. We can set it up for you. We can make it affordable. Easy monthly payments. You pick the due date from the 1st to the 28th of each month. There's simple health questions. There's no physical on a whole life policy. Let's make it happen. We could do it. Think about your family. Who is going to pay for your final expense? And guys out there, come on now. Let's get on board, because a lot of men out there are not buying life insurance. You're responsible for your family whether you're here or not. Whether you're here or not. It's a law. It's a written law in the Bible. You're responsible for your family whether you're here or not. Now, Robert could easily tell you about that.
Well, yes. Now, Donald mentioned the Bible. There are scriptures that refer to, the Bible talks about how you should take care of your family. And if you don't, then you know better than an infidel or someone who doesn't believe in God. So in that respect, yes, the men, the head of the family, should take care of their family and be responsible in that way. To give you an example, when we met Don, we sat down with him years ago, and when it came talking about life insurance, and at the time, I really didn't want to spend the money on life insurance. And so Don explained to me, he said, look, you're the breadwinner, and if something happens to you, what's going to happen to your wife later and your kids? You need to think about that. I said, because I really didn't see the need for paying all of this money every month for life insurance. But now I do see the need for it. He explained it to me that, okay, the income that I'm bringing into the household will no longer be. So now you have a mortgage, you have car notes, you have grocery bills, you have medical insurance, you have all these costs that now your family still has to deal with, and not to even mention burial. Okay, because that's very expensive. So yes, life insurance is very important. You may not think you need it, you may not want to pay it, but yes, it's there for a reason. Like just Don said, it's for life. Well, it does cover you for life.
Well, one of the most important things. One of the most important things is what you said earlier. You had no need for life insurance. And this is my message on the radio. You have to understand the value of life insurance. There is a value to it. It's an automatic savings account. If you need to borrow money from a whole life policy or a universal life insurance policy, you can. If you, in fact, get that term life insurance policy, your family is covered for a lot of money for low cost. it does come in handy. And I'm going to tell you something. If you go to the funeral home and you have an accidental only life insurance policy, they do not accept those if there's not an accident involved. So if you're thinking about what you receive in the mail, the worst way to purchase life insurance is by way of mail, because no one explains to you what you just bought. And a lot of times too, people have these job policies, which is okay. That's more of a benefit. Okay, that's more of a benefit. You can't borrow any money from your job insurance policy if you get in a tight or a situation when you need to borrow money. You're paying for a policy. If you leave that job, you get laid off, you retire, you lose that benefit. So if you're spending money on a life insurance policy, get a life insurance policy that's beneficial to you. Give us a call at 702-236-2624, 702-236-2624. You can make a difference. You are the head of the household. And I'm talking to the guys right now because the ladies do come in my office. I have a purple file for the ladies, and I have a gray file for the men. And the purple files outnumber the gray files about 3-1. Seriously, 3-1, 3-1. I mean, really, because I want to keep account of who is coming in my office and where they are hearing about the message I'm out giving, because I advertise different arenas. So give us a call. We can help you. We can change. Now, we offer homeowners insurance, life insurance, auto insurance, motorcycle insurance, and renter's insurance. Now, I do not insure you. Let me get that straight. I am not the insurance company. I'm an insurance agent. However, I'm a broker. I represent 66 life insurance companies, different life insurance companies, Transamerica, Mutual of Omaha, just to mention a couple. Also, Lincoln Heritage Life Insurance Company for auto, Progressive, Travelers, Safeco. I mean, it goes on, and the list just goes on and on and on. So I can tailor-make, find a policy for you. I do not take any payments in my office. You pay the insurance companies. The insurance companies compensate me. So for a consultation, it costs you nothing to come to my office. Just you get in the car, park it, come up to the 8th floor. I work by appointment. 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. Any comments, Monetta?
Yes, I would like to say that thank goodness for the responsible men in this world who take that position of responsibility. Because I'll look at people and it's like, oh, what a nice car, oh, what a nice situation. But then I'll find out, oh, you don't have insurance. You don't have insurance. You have this and you have that, but you don't have insurance, life insurance. And that's giving your family, because like our kids, if they're in school, whatever, if something were to happen, then the bottom falls out, okay? You'll lose the cars, you'll lose the home. The kids, if they're in college, they might jeopardize that. Their education's going. So the bottom can fall out. And we are not guaranteed in this world tomorrow, but we count on the fact that it will be, whatever, God willing. The other side to that is the fact that my hardest part was I never wanted to think about life insurance when I was young. Never wanted to think about it, but you know what? When I was young, accidents happen, situations happen, uncalled departures from this world happen. So it's like, even in a business, if you're a business partner, you want to have insurance, because I've seen businesses fold because that one person, they didn't carry insurance. So one of the partners was left holding the debt, okay? And that trickled over into the lifestyle, the family of the person there. So business owners, get on the ball, be responsible. It's important, and it's a relaxed feeling. I mean, I sit here now, I feel relaxed because my kids are taken care of. My husband's done what he needs to do. So I just fall in line, and I appreciate that. And I just count my blessings.
Well, thank you so much for those comments, because it does mean a lot to me when I do help people and they have a positive response, and they pass it on to others. And coming on the air is not always easy for the first time. I get that, and I do appreciate you both coming on, Robert and Monetta Henson. And again, when I met them, they were in a situation, Katrina victims from New Orleans, and I opened up for them and just help them in any way I could with their insurance, because I felt that the company they were working with was not treating them right. Just gave them some valuable information so they can move forward with their insurance, and it's been a blessing ever since. We've met, and Robert said it was 12 years. It's been 12 years?
Yes.
What happened to the time?
Time flies.
Really, time goes by so quick. Do not let time fly on you. We can make a difference at Your Insurance Connection. We're connected with the community. This is my blessing to the community. My knowledge of insurance, over 22 years of experience as an insurance agent. Insurance can be very complicated, but don't simplify it in your life. There's nothing simple about bearing a loved one. There's nothing simple about being in a car accident and then to find out you don't have enough coverages. You thought you were full covered. You're not fully covered. Let us help you at Your Insurance Connection. Contact me. My name is Donald Marquez. You tune in to Your Insurance Connection. The phone number is 702-236-2624. 702-236-2624. Give us a call. 702-236-2624. Also, when you're tuning in on the radio on Fridays, check out Greg DeVille. Greg DeVille is making changes in the people's lives also. He is blessing people. He's taking renters and creating homeowners. So check out Greg DeVille show right here on Power 88 from 9 a.m. to 9:30 every Friday. Home of the People Station. I want to thank the listeners for tuning in every week. And also I want to thank Robert and Manetta Henson and my crew, Frank and Veronica for sticking with me for all this time. And I also want to thank the listeners for tuning in. We're going to do this again next week from 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Until next week, you just keep it crispy.